in the trenches. It's no difference. Neither one play games when swinging for them fences. We want the finer things that's expensive. To hit them either close range or at a distance. If God for me, why bother? I got my game from the Godfather. Top of the food chain, rock bottom. And handle my business when it was my problem. G, flossing with a gold chain. I got my Turkish rope with matching gold things. Bomber jacket in the winter, it's a cold game. I met some East Coast up in Spokane. Some of the realest in this dope game. I got my curly top looking like special ed. Clean fade on the side, bumping that red head. Clean tags when I ride, ducking the feds. East Coast, they get that bread. You put the, you end up dead. Them West Coast, they leave that spring. And now you got all in your dread head.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
Still trying to the riches.
East Coast and 6'4's hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands deep up in the trenches. It's no difference. 4th and inches. I'm finna hit a lick and handle business. I got her down. She real vicious. Rock-a-bye, baby. No witness. This is not even a conflict. You on nonsense. Got the same way in Brooklyn and Compton. But with that gang, they make a profit. On top, stay poppin'. Look. See, I was the high school slick Rick, I was styling. Fat gold chain with an African medallion. Hip-hop connoisseur and rolling 20 gripping. Rap game real tight, freestyle was magnificent. All about the clout and all about my dividends. Them older couldn't tell me different. I need a roundaway girl to live in. Showtime at the Apollo. I'm about the bottom. Take 2 and pour out a little for my who won't live to see tomorrow.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
Southern California has a new modern home for NFL football, and it is this place, wondrous SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Miami Dolphins and the Los Angeles Chargers. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. They started on the ground with Eckler, and he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down now.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Now it's Herbert. Going deep here for Watkins. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. 51 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Dolphin football. And the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
Well, I would have figured up to the 9-yard run on the previous play. Getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A Miami 1st down on the 14-yard pickup.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play action, now it's Tua. And going deep for Hill. Well, this is taken in, it's complete. Touchdown! Tyreek Hill, 63 yards. And the Dolphins are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Herbert. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
Running on first down, Eckler. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Herbert operating from the red zone. Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen from 17 yards out. And the Chargers are an extra point away from drawing level. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
Hopkins with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Noah Igbenogany from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. And he'll have a Dolphins first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a run straight ahead with Edmonds. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 7-7, our score after 1. An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd. Looking to pass. Tua. And he'll be taken down, but
buddy, don't do that again.
Yardage.
Don't do that again.
Down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
2nd down and another run with Edmonds. And he'll be close to a first down at the Chargers' 43-yard line. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. On play action, here's Tua. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Give him 32 on the play.
We saw these guys have some big plays in their wild card win last week, and they're certainly going to need to continue to put up plays like we just saw there if they hope to continue to move on in these playoffs.
Edmonds is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Mostert will take this in for the Dolphin touchdown. They go I formation, fullback leads the way for the touchdown. Sort of a lost art, isn't it?
It really is, but sometimes when you're able to bring it back and use it against other teams, they're not prepared for it. They haven't seen it in a while, and now you gain an advantage, and we just saw that advantage result in a touchdown.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that makes the score 14-7. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive. So we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
On 2nd and 7, Herbert. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. He gets this out to Spiller. And they work this well upfield across the 45. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Herbert will give this one to Eckler, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Herbert. Dancing to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On 2nd and 12, Herbert. He's got it. It's Spiller. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. Complete yet again to Spiller. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Austin Eckler taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 65 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll run with Mostert. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 21-14. 4 seconds, all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Charger drive about to get going. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. And he's going to lose yardage, not that it matters, as the final seconds tick away. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup, as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. This fielded right at the goal line. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. He'll look to Mostert to start things out. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
They'll go for it with Edmonds. Well, he's taken down, but not before picking up the first thanks to a flashy little spin move. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Trying to lay one up deep. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle, 54 yards. And the Dolphins go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now up to 14. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome, a little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Steps away to his left. Nowhere to to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Herbert. Flush to his right. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down. They snap it to Herbert. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And he will have a Dolphins.
I threw it to the wrong fucking button.
Managed to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. On the move to his left. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down, Edmonds. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Excellent recognition, and none of his receivers.
You're going to get the points. You're going to take 3, but shit, man. It is what it is.
And try something different.
It's a good season. Nasty way to go out.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. He's got it.
What?
Touchdown, Dolphins. Cedric Wilson, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road.
I played somebody coming in hot, though. He came in hot. That's just, it's not good.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Charger drive about to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast.
Come on, dude. Catch the fucking ball.
So they can get 2 more possessions.
Fuck.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. 2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Sliding out of the pocket. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Herbert off of play action.
Oh, fuck, man. Damn.
As they will switch ends as time has run out on this third quarter of play. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Out of the gun, Herbert. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland.
That's crazy.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown.
Man, I shouldn't have played tonight, and then I've been getting my ass whooped all day, so I should have took the day off and played tomorrow.
What's even better is when they finally forced one, they kept the effort up.
You came in hot, though. With this team, I just beat the shit out of whoever had this team, and they left. I wish they would have stayed. Like, that's the aggravating part. Like, you really don't. Like, you niggas don't stay, and now I gotta play a nigga that's fire as fuck coming in hot. Like, I done work for this.
Shop at the 23-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And there is a lot of shock in the stadium. The top seed, the favorites, really getting handled. He's got a man complete. Past the 20.
Fuck, man. It took you niggas long enough. These niggas don't never want to play right when I need them to. I always do this shit, man. I wake up when it's too fucking late.
The Chargers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. Complete at the one. And he'll get in. And they're going to draw themselves 2 points closer.
Damn, bro. They always do me like this.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will
I go to sleep in the third quarter every time. Just go to fuck to sleep.
Taken at the 15, a short kick.
Let me see something, Pookie.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pull it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now Mostert off the read option.
Come on, he's supposed to fumble that.
Past the 30.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Tua going to throw. Got a man, it's Waddle, complete. And the athleticism on the spin move allows him to pick up the first before he's brought down. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert.
Damn, man, I always do that shit.
24-yard line. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On 2nd and 9.
Oh, come on, Tyler! What the fuck, son? That's your pig.
Alabama guys there, Tua to Waddle for the Miami first. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident.
Damn, I woke up late as fuck.
As they would if they tried to run the ball.
I'm going to concede this one, bro. You got it. I'm finna go to sleep.